Hey, oh, you're in the car.
Hi, Sandrine. Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
can't
set
do
up
it
my.
inside because of my babies. You know,
Oh
they will be
yeah.
shouting
Oh my.
and
I
disturbing.
can just imagine. Okay, okay, I'm ready. Can we
Yeah,
can
you're
we change
welcome.
the to look top and bottom, or is it gonna stay like this?
Oh, I don't know how to do it that way. I don't know. Is there a way
Stay
you
like
can
this.
change it? Like, let me see. I like no, no,
Um,
no.
that's the green wall. Okay, either way, it's fine. I think we can do it like this.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
so I actually have my the topics on the phone, which I'm
Oh,
live with. So I don't know how we're gonna go about this. Cause I
well,
think the
you
same
can
room.
maybe you can just
Ish.
can you
Why am I
okay
frozen on my screen?
maybe hello
My screen is frozen.
frozen.
Yeah, like can you see me? Do you see me move? Eh,
I can't see you.
you can't see me.
Yeah, it's totally blank here.
You're not live, my love. What the hell? Let me just. What the heck? How about like now?
It's blank, still blank.
Okay, let me leave and re-log in.
Yeah, maybe you leave and I'll join you again. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Am I moving? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you now
Okay.
clearly. Yeah.
Let me share. Let me share the link to a few of my contacts, like on my
Okay.
pen.
That yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good.
Okay. I shared
Back.
you. Yeah, I'm back now. So let's chat growth. Hey, we literally have no views yet. Oh, we have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have
Okay,
one.
talk YouTube growth. What are some of the things you've been doing that have helped you get? I saw you celebrated 500
Five
subscribers.
hundred.
Which so
Yeah.
in the time that you did, that's a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
You're halfway 1K. So what did you do and what did you stay consistent with to get you that 500?
Yeah. First of all, what I did was, when I started newly, I was having this challenge of getting subscribers, but
Mhm.
with people by my side, people that are very supportive, they kept on telling me, "You can do it. You can do it." That's one of the things that actually gingered me. Like, yes, I can actually do it. So
Oh,
one thing I did was that I met with people that are closer to me, that are my friends. I met with them in their DMs, in their social groups, and all of that.
oh
I
wow.
spoke with them. Support me in any way you can. This is the only way you can support me. Then some
Mm-hmm.
of them, some of them subscribed, some of them watched my videos, and even some of them shared. Thank you. God bless you. Even some of them shared. shared my link to all other friends, like friends of friends. They
Mhm.
also subscribed to it. And another thing that I did was that I've just been consistent with my content.
Exactly.
Even if
Consistent.
it's just giving shots for the day, I don't have time to do a video. I just say something or go to post. Hello, mommy, you're welcome to our life. I'll just
Like
go to
that.
the post. Yeah. And one of my greatest supporters is also in the comment section. She's the one who
Really?
said hello
Shout out
now. Yeah,
to you. Yeah, that's great.
she
Coming in.
was she's always saying, you can do it, sister. You can do it. Don't give
Wow.
up. Don't give up. You understand? So
Yeah.
that's why. And
Wow.
where I am today, celebrated 500, and I'm happy
Wow.
about the milestone. I celebrated 100 too, and it wasn't just it's just 2 weeks ago I celebrated 100. So
Wow.
yesterday celebrating 500 is just like wow. So this thing can actually it can actually be like this. I can actually get to where I'm afraid of getting to.
Right.
I'm like, how do people get to 1,000? How do people get to 100K? To the extent of YouTube even recognizing them. I don't know. It just starts with a step like this.
As
It
long
just
as you
starts with a
keep
step.
on going
Yeah,
and
it starts
have
with a
people
step.
like the one you're speaking of now, how she, she inspired you and gave you that algorithm to keep on posting.
Of
Because
of course,
looking at 1,000 looks impossible until you start being consistent. And then the
of
journey is
course.
yeah,
And
so I'm
you are also part of the person who gave me an hint. Like you must keep posting shorts, even if you don't have time to do videos. Post your
happy.
shorts. Post your
Mhm.
shorts. Post your shorts. Go live. Go
Go
live. Go live.
live,
And I also
exactly.
have one other friend like that, Annabella. She's in Kano.
Oh wow.
She has she's already in the field before me. She started YouTube, whatever, I think 2 years ago or something. So when I approached her early this year about what I started, she was like, don't worry, you're going to get there. It took me a year to get there. You will also get there. Don't worry. Start with a step.
Yeah.
But I know if you are consistent and you have the time for it and your channel doesn't suffer, you will
Mhm.
get there. Do you understand me? So that's the that's just the secret. That's the
Oh
secret to the milestone. There's nothing more. Consistency and determination. You are
mm-hmm.
consistent and you also
Yeah,
have passion for what you're doing.
right.
Yeah, you have passion for it. You like, yesterday I talked about that topic you shared with me.
Oh wow.
That's content with passion. You
Yeah.
understand? That you
Yeah.
don't just do content just for likes or follow. So I
Mm-hmm.
did that yesterday. I was like, okay, the passion has to come first before every other thing, maybe the monetary benefit and all of that. The passion comes first. Do you
Exactly.
understand? So if I don't have the passion, maybe I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be at
You
500
literally
and
you
something.
the space. And I feel like, people look at it from a perspective of we just have like a camera in front of us, we're doing whatever, but it's more than that. That's actually it's
It's more
real,
than that.
and people can read the emotion behind that. And I feel like that's how we connect with each other's,
Exactly, exactly,
people like to
exactly. Even the behind the scenes, what you go through behind the scenes before
exactly,
putting up a content, before coming live, or before doing a video. There
exactly.
are some things that you put together and all of that. And
Mm,
even when you are presenting it, the passion shows in everything that you do. So that
exactly.
is it.
That is so true. Your passion will always show.
Yesterday, to cut you short, yesterday I have a friend who have started YouTube since 2 years
Oh,
ago also.
okay.
Yesterday when I posted my celebration of 500, she was like, I'm so proud of you, girl. Me, I've
Wow.
been here since 2 years and I've not even gotten up to 100 subscribers. She was
What?
like, I'm so, yeah, she's been
Oh
here since
yeah.
2 years. She said
Wow.
so to me. I was like, no, you know what? You are the one that is not consistent and passionate about it. If you really want to do this, you will
Yeah.
get there. You will get
Exactly.
there. And she told me, okay, maybe I'll try and be doing what you're doing. I said, not try and be doing what I'm doing. Try to do you. Be passionate.
Yeah. Be
Do
real.
you
Yeah.
understand? be passionate and you be consistent with your content.
No, you're
So when
definitely
I
right.
told her that, she was like, okay, I'll try. But you see, she's been there since 2 years and has not even gotten up to 100 subscribers.
Wow. You can clearly see the inconsistency in that. And YouTube, we all just want to grow. And I can just imagine how many channels, I actually haven't searched that, how many channels are on YouTube. People just open, I used to have YouTube just to check other people's videos, which is so crazy
Yeah.
because imagine
I
all that.
also do that.
You see, we all just have YouTube
Yes.
to see other people's videos. And while we're doing that, people are just like getting their watch hours up and we're just there hyping everything. And we could do the same and earn a
Of
lot
course.
on YouTube. I'm actually wondering, like, am I in the frame? Can you see me?
Yeah, of course I can.
Oh, you're back. Oh, you know what? The network keeps removing and putting it back because I have two phones
Yeah.
going on. It's showing me
Yeah, I
now.
can see you. We can see
Yeah,
you.
but let's have some questions from our viewers. Is anybody curious, or should we just keep on going
Yeah.
with questions? We only have one. Is your wig brunette or maroon? Especially brown,
Yeah.
guys. It's brown. I don't know
It
how
looks
it's
does it
brown.
look it looks maroon to me from here.
Really?
Maybe
What's
that's
that?
why she's confused.
Maybe it's
It's
the light
maroon.
jacket, but it's brown. It's brunette.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't have
It's
any
brown.
questions, audience. So do you have a question for me that I could answer? Do you have
Any
any questions?
question from the audience?
Oh no, the audience is very quiet. They're just asking about the wig. But if you have a question, what's your take on shorts? Because I've seen a few channels where it's a small channel, but they have over like 300 videos. You know, do you think shorts spoil or make your page look somehow, or is it just like people are doing shorts to gain? You know, shorts you don't really get a intimate connection with your subscribers as in
Yeah.
videos. People
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
they subscribe
Watch and leave.
that
Yeah.
and they don't really contribute to your watch hours. So what's your take on that? Would you rather gain
Yeah.
followers or videos? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer to do a video because videos you everything you have to say concerning because my according to my own niche, the public speaking niche and all of that,
Hmm.
if you have a topic to speak on, you have to be elaborate. You have to say everything you know concerning that particular topic. And I feel like short doesn't really make you to do all of that. You just have a minute to just summarize everything you want to
Everything.
say on short. Yeah, everything you want to say on short. The two have their own advantages.
Yeah.
So as regards video, you can say everything you want to say. You can dialogue with your subscribers and everything. There is room for them to give you feedback on
Right.
video. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is room for feedback and all of that. But with short, you just have to say everything in summary.
Yeah.
And
That's
one thing about short is that I think it goes faster than videos.
yeah.
It goes
That
faster. The
that is
algorithm tends to pick it up and take it to somewhere you don't expect. Do you
exact.
understand me?
Yeah.
More than when you do a video. So I
Hmm.
think both just have their own advantages or advantage rather. So that's it.
But which one do you prefer? What is your? Do you do more shorts or more
No,
videos?
I think I do more videos. I do more videos. I
You
do
get
more videos.
audience then because I feel like subscribers now we can all agree it's not hard to get subscribers, but
Yeah, I can see you.
what kind of subscribers are you getting is the question. Are you getting
It's
just subscribe, click subscribe, or people that actually want to keep
once your
to
content, yeah.
journey and stuff like that? So getting subscribers from videos is definitely the best way to get subscribers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you have any questions or something you want to disclose?
Yeah, all just that, you know,
Yeah.
the watch hour these days is kind of confusing. Do you
Oh yeah,
understand? On the
definitely.
YouTube Studio app, you have your watch hour on the dashboard. Do you get?
Yeah.
You have the watch hour on the dashboard. But when you go to the aspect of monetization in the dollar section, you have those lines and all of that, and there it's written one something of 4,000. You
Oh,
understand
yeah.
the yeah,
Yes.
and it's not as the same as the one on your dashboard, and you are confused. Which one are they really going to take? Is it the one on the dashboard or the one on the dollar section?
Oh,
It's
yes.
kind
So
of confusing.
they are taking the one on the dollar because the one on the dashboard they just show you what you remember that procedure where if they don't watch your shorts for more than 5 seconds, it doesn't count. They don't
Yeah,
automatically. Yeah, so which is unfortunate because it's already hard and they're making it harder. And on top of that, these
yeah,
days are removing like watch hours. It's a reality stuff
of
come across.
course, of course.
Yeah, have you experienced that? Like you just they just removed your watch hours.
I do experience it every day, not just one day. Every
Wow.
day. I will sleep with I will sleep with three something. When I wake up in the morning, it's already short.
Yeah, it's like you find like 286, like some random number.
Exactly.
You were live for like let's say 2 hours and you literally gained at least 30 watch hours just for you to wake up and see that wow, they've already taken this
Exactly.
which leaves us with so many questions and it makes the journey harder. It's like a setback, you know? Gotta
Exactly.
keep on going because
You
YouTube
understand what I'm trying to say? So
exactly.
I'm kind of confused. Like, is it the one on the dashboard? You know, even I asked somebody earlier before now. The person was like, no, it's not even the one on the dashboard. It's the one on the lifetime whatever. If you click on the one on the dashboard, it's going to take you to the one they wrote lifetime. So he said,
Like
is that one that is counting? I will say no, it's not this one that is counting. Then I had
I
to make
had out of
I'm
something.
I'm seriously confused though. I don't know. I'm confused because obviously is that one on the dollar side that is counting, but
Yeah.
there's a disparity. There's a disparity between the one on the dashboard and the one on the dollar sign.
No, I feel like the dollar sign it makes more sense because we are loading to get money. The dashboard
Exactly. It's loading.
overall views. Yeah, yeah, and that one loads very slowly, but the dashboard one moves very fast. If not
That's what
every
I'm saying.
like on my dashboard views, I'm sitting at 1 million. Like it's literally 1 m.
Hmm.
So if I could convert that to my like watch hours or whatever, sadly it's for shorts. I would have already reached my watch hours. You get what I'm saying? So that one
Okay.
does at all. It's just to keep up with how many views you've received over time. Even the ones that didn't count, even the ones that counted. Just imagine how
Your
savage is YouTube. I'm saying
is
it
I don't know. I
and it
don't
does
know. It's
count.
confusing. It's
It
confusing. I
really
don't
is.
know.
There's so many, options and stuff that are unnecessary. Just show us the watch time, what we gain, and make it easier for us. What are some things you want to change on your YouTube? Like you're like, you know what? Because with YouTube, it's all about the audience. Sometimes we post for ourselves, yes, but we have to
Mhm.
keep the trend. So, do you see yourself ever
Yeah, yeah.
do something trendy just because I'm gonna get views as a fan?
No,
Get real
no,
and post.
I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to change anything on my this thing. My
Yeah,
niche, especially, is what I always have passion for. I like to speak.
yeah.
I do public speaking. I also like to fight for people's right, like an
Wow,
human rights activist, something like that. So my niche is something I really love a lot. I love to speak.
yeah,
So on the other side of entertainment, I said I'm a
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
reality show lover.
brother.
And
Yeah.
my favorite reality show is yet to start. Though there
Oh
are other reality shows, but I'm not used to them. I don't know the pattern. But
yeah.
this one, I know the pattern, which is the Big Brother Nigeria pattern. I know it. I've
Wow.
been watching it since 6 years, 7 years ago. I've been watching, so I know the pattern. I can talk about it. I can give the analysis of everything that will go on in the house or is about to go on. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
on that aspect, I think that's the only entertaining aspect about my niche. And once the show gets started, then I'll also start saying something about it. So
Oh,
in my niche, there's nothing too much. And I think I would also like to put in lifestyle, but not now.
oh, lifestyle,
Not
like,
now.
oh,
Yeah, everything
yeah.
about me, not just me. If I'm going out, I'll put it on my channel. If I'm doing anything, I'll put it on my channel. But I don't think it's now. I just want to make this page known and grounded first before I
Wow.
move
But
to
what do you
other.
want to disclose yourself now? Like, you don't want
Yeah,
to show
yeah,
yourself
yeah.
live.
I'm new to the system, so I'll
Yeah.
watch a bit before I go on with that.
Oh, that's very good. As long as, you're comfortable and YouTube is something you always want to, come back to. So it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
creates a comfortable space for ourselves, even though, because I feel like to be a YouTuber, it's a very, it's, I won't say brave, but a very confident thing to start because you're putting people out, you're putting yourself to the public. These people, you don't know them. Mostly we do
Of
know,
course, they are
but
strangers.
have you ever received like any negative comments that are like, they're just like, hey, this thing, hey, you know, not yet.
No, I've
Not.
never received a negative comment. Yeah,
Oh, hopefully we can keep the space positive. I was gonna ask you, how did you deal
yeah,
with negative comments? And I feel like YouTube did add a very good system. Like, how you can block certain words
exactly,
or warn people
exactly.
if they comment. So YouTube is protecting their, content creators and stuff like that. Do you use those kind of systems like to block certain words or warn people before they comment?
I've not even done that setting. I've not done the setting. Maybe
Yeah,
when I see such, then I will just add it. But for now, it's just open to any opinion, any
yeah.
suggestion, any views, any ideas. Let me just see first.
So where do you see yourself in maybe 3 months? Do you wake up just posting videos with the reality in mind that I'm just having fun? Because the thing with setting goals is that when we don't reach what we set, we just tend to stop because I feel like you put yourself at a limit. So do you think you
Mm.
keep on going with this? You have a certain goal in mind?
Yeah, I do have a goal. There's no one starting something that doesn't have a goal of
Exact,
what you're starting. There's
exact,
something you want to achieve with what you're doing. Do you
right.
understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, with public speaking, I tend to achieve, the kind of audience that would, like, when they listen to my message or when they listen to my speech, they tend to come back, or some of them even say they want to hire me to do something for them, like come and
Uh,
speak at my events or something. Do you understand? When
yeah.
if you love what I'm doing, if you love what I'm doing and you see that I'm doing it with passion, so
Wow.
I might as well get somebody that would, like, oh, I love what you're doing. Can I partner with you? Can I
Eh,
collaborate with you? Do
yeah.
you get? That's
Yeah.
one thing on my mind, because public speaking is not something you can hide to do. You have
Exactly.
to bring yourself out to do it.
Right. Yeah. You
You
literally
have
put
to put
yourself in the
yourself
platform
you have
there.
to put yourself out there. Let people see that, oh, this is what you're good at. This is what you have passion for. And
Mm-hmm.
when they relate with you, when they come to you that, oh, I want to do something with you, I want to collaborate with you, you will not say no now, because it's an opportunity to showcase yourself, and it's an
Right.
opportunity to make your dreams come true. So
Exactly.
I think that is one. Then the next one, sometimes I want to give up though I started this YouTube content in 6 weeks, like 6 weeks ago. And at a point, when I read the procedures for monetization,
Yeah.
First off, I was like, oh, the hours is nothing. Hours, nothing. Then I don't even tell my friends or families that please watch my video. I don't tell them that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like 4,000 hours within a year, I'm going to get there. I didn't know you have to work for it. I was like sleeping. Anything, if you like, watch it. If you like, don't watch it. My own problem then was the subscribers. I was
Yeah.
like, the subscribers are going to give me issue, not knowing it's the other way around.
Way around, and that's a shocking truth. Literally.
When I check, when I check the dashboard, in 2 weeks, I've not gotten to 10 hours.
Oh Jesus Christ. You know, that's a reality. You're like, what is going on?
I'm, I'm serious. It was just last 4 weeks that I got to know from people like this is how you're going to go about it. This is what you do. You have to encourage people
Exactly.
to watch your video and watch it to the end.
So, what made you choose public speaking and like motivating people and speaking inspirational? Has it always been a part of you, or just a niche? You're just going with it because maybe it's just a part of a YouTube growth technique?
Yeah, if you watch my first video, I said
Yeah.
something about it that um public speaking, I just love to speak. Okay, let me start from here. While growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Oh
I wanted
wow.
to be a yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer. But my mom, she has this belief that if you if you say you want to be a lawyer, but at the end of the day, if you are not from a rich background or something like that, who
Hmm.
is going to establish you a firm or something like that? Do you understand?
Hmm.
You
I
know
get
those you
you.
know
Yeah.
those mothers what they believe.
Yeah.
And she said so. I was like, God, but I really want to do this.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, I didn't go for law.
Wow.
I went for communication. I
Okay.
first of all went for this NCE. I did English social studies. So from
Okay.
there, just because I just want to speak for people. I just
Wow.
want to speak. I just want to talk. I like to talk. I like to speak. I like to talk. Uh,
Wow. This is a true
Especially,
platform for
I
you.
love conversations like discussions. And do you understand? So if you just give me something to talk on, I'll just okay. I'll make a research. Okay, this is how to say what I want to say. This is how to go about it, and I'll. So I think one of the reasons I went for public speaking niche, and secondly, I was an aspiring SUG president in my school, but
Wow.
at the end of the day, I was nominated for general secretary, which
Oh,
actually befits me. I will represent you at meetings. I will take records of the meetings. I will
wow.
do the journals and all of that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the things that actually prompted me to go into this niche. It's not because I just want to go into the niche. If I just want to go into the niche, there are so many other niches that I feel like that's
Mm-hmm.
even faster to even attract people, to
Exactly.
even get people to your side than the one I'm doing presently. But if I don't have passion for it, I can actually go into cooking, but I don't have passion for cooking.
Right. Exactly. And you
Yeah,
know, camera, it will show exactly how you feel about what you're doing. We undervalue
exactly.
camera so much, but it has a powerful tool. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, people can read your energy, and that's exactly what they connect to. And
Exactly. So
like,
I decided to go for the one I have passion for. The one I know that
voice.
when I eat something, a topic, I can go on and on and on about it. And I can also use my personal experience.
I'm coming.
Do you
I'll come
understand?
see you. I'll come see you after this. Let me. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. You
So
were
I
saying,
can also use my own personal experience to talk about it and all of that. And I also shared in that video my first encounter with someone like a governor.
oh
No,
wow,
yeah, I had to
yeah,
I spoke with him as regards what my school is facing. I have to speak with him because I don't have choice. Who is going to speak? The GenSec is going to represent at the meeting, so you have to speak.
exactly. Oh wow. So I
And
see.
after speaking that night, do you know that my video went viral on all TV stations? After the
Really?
that, even
Wow.
people had to start telling me, I saw you on the TV. I was like, they
Oh
were
my God.
like, I saw
That,
you.
wow.
Even on the newspaper, the next morning, I saw myself on the newspaper. I was like, God. Oh.
That
So that's it.
you saw
I think that
yourself.
was what actually prompted me to, like, oh, I think I love to speak. Let me just keep speaking,
Yeah.
irrespective of who I find myself in front of. Just speak and speak your mind,
Wow.
speak your truth.
So that opened up and it made you realize who you truly are. That is
Of
amazing.
course, of course, of course.
What
You
would
know,
you
if
tell
you
somebody that
know,
is
sorry,
trying?
if I had been a lawyer, if I had been a lawyer,
Yeah,
I will fight for people's rights. I'll
right.
fight for people's right. And
Literally,
it's actually a good way for you to fight for people that are cheated, that have been cheated upon, people that have been reading upon, people that are that you already thought they will never amount to nothing. But when you
right.
stand up for them, they feel safe and secured, and they feel like there's still a system that works. Do you
Wow.
understand? When you stand, so I feel that's today, it's actually something that gives me a kind of heartbreak that
Wow.
I didn't achieve to get, but I didn't achieve what I want to get. Like being the lawyer that I want to. Maybe by now I would have been SAN,
Wow. But
senior advocate.
there's always like for us to achieve what we want to achieve. Like, with law, you get to stay, yes, you get to stand up for them and be there physically. But then look at what you're doing now. You're being there, with technology and AI moving so fast. You're in a
Yeah,
space where you get to still motivate people and grow people and still like change people's lives through vocally through just creating a YouTube channel. God has a way of placing us where our hearts are, just not maybe
yeah,
it, but
of
somehow
course.
the way we want it to be. So who
Hmm.
knows? Maybe by next year you'll be at 1 million subscribers. They're wrong.
Yeah,
The sky's the limit. The sky is
yeah.
the limit. So how is that? Just waking up and seeing yourself on the newspaper, everyone is calling you, they saw you. How is that, How was that feeling?
I was so excited because normally in the previous sets of the student union before my own set, I think
Okay.
it used to be the president that speaks. The president speaks on behalf of the students. But in my own set, I aspired to be the president, but I wasn't nominated for it because when you aspire in the school that I graduated from, if you aspire to be something, you might not be nominated for that same thing that you aspired for.
Exactly. True.
Like I wanted to break a chain of females not becoming the president in that school. So that was why I aspired for the student union president. But at the end of the day, I was nominated for general secretary. So after nomination, I went, we are two ladies that actually contested for that position. But I won the SUG general secretary. I won the election. So
Wow.
in my own set, I used to be the one to speak, and the president would just sit while I speak.
Wow.
So
Command the
it's
space.
is automatically like I'm the president because I speak everywhere we go.
Wow.
The only thing the president does, maybe he presides over a meeting. Like, this is what we're going to talk about today. This, that, and I'll take it up from there.
Hmm.
I write the meeting minutes of the meeting. I take records of all correspondence and everything. I do everything.
Wow.
In the financial aspect, if I have not signed any check, there's no money going out. So my office is a very powerful office. My president cannot do anything without me.
Wow. And
Yeah,
that's
so that's to the
how the
extent that position is. So when my mates or my friends called me that we saw you on the TV when you were speaking, this, that, we all love your points that you made. Of course, those points are actually what the students are facing. The
exact
high rate of school fees. There is no bus to convey the students to and fro school.
exact definitely
They are
100%.
going through all of that. So we need to let them know. So it's something we are actually facing. It's not even a point to argue about. It's
Yeah,
not a point to argue about. It's something we are actually facing. So when they told me we love the point you make, I was like, the point I make is what we are going through. So I need to tell him so that he can know what we are going through.
wow.
So I think since then I found my voice. I was like, no, I can actually do this. I
Hmm.
can do this. And I'm also someone that have empathy.
Yeah.
I do put people in my shoes. I can't
Wow.
go on like that or behave like somebody that is not feeling what you're going through. No,
Yeah.
I put people in my shoes. So
I've
that's the
always
point. So that's the way I felt.
Oh, well, I've always had a question for people that have empathy on a lot of people. They carry so much weight. You know, you feel for people and you motivate people. You give them, all the things that they need, whether physically or emotionally. How do you deal with yourself when you're down and empty and you're just not motivated to go on? I actually want to know how you get yourself out of that space.
Oh God. You see, I know one thing about people that I talked about this topic, I think 2 or 3 days ago. The people that are in that category of temperament are the phlegmatic people
Yeah.
who happens to make people happy. They happen to make people comfortable around them. But
Hmm.
they themselves, are they comfortable, or
Exactly.
how do they handle themselves when they are not happy or something like that?
Hmm.
But in terms of me, if I don't get anybody to cheer me up or this, I'll just be all by myself to get over it. Or
Wow.
just try to step out of the room, try to see nature. I love to see nature. When I'm
Mhm.
seeing the flowers and everything, the natural air, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I love nature.
I
Just to
always
sit all by myself and see all
Yes,
of those.
I always say nature is free therapy. People do not know. People are paying for therapy, but nature is literally free therapy. It was so great to know
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Yeah, just step out and walk. The thing a walk cannot fix, and time also.
Hmm.
So, do you have any questions for me? I think I have.
Yeah.
I've
Okay. It's the same question you've just asked me. Though the last time we spoke in church about YouTube, whatever, I wanted to ask you those questions, but because
oh,
you were up and you were doing something, so I said maybe when we communicate over the phone, we're going to talk about it. That
uh,
how did you how did you achieve your 1,000 subscribers in the space of how many weeks did you call it?
oh, 5 days.
5 days. That's huge. So I
Okay,
wanted to ask you, how did you go about it? How did you It was so surprising to me.
like me
Hey
too. It
God.
actually surprised me too, and it came as a surprise. But if I can go into depth on how I did it, on a real level, I'm not gonna be one of those that say, "Oh, it was luck," Because I don't feel like YouTube, there is luck, but you just can't be that lucky. And as a growing channel, I've had my channel running since 2013. I opened on the 11th of November or the 7th. So how did I achieve that? I stopped going with the aspect of growing and just having fun. So when I decided that I would just have fun on YouTube, I tapped into my authentic, real self. And I felt like that's what people loved seeing. I don't think people on YouTube love to connect with people. And we don't see it because phones ever, but we spend so much time on phones that we actually want to create like relationship with people over. You like what somebody sees, you're having a bad day, you know, this certain YouTuber makes you laugh, this certain YouTuber
Yeah.
like, you know, I make comedy content. And so I've my at the back of my mind, I'm always like somebody today. Never and I always achieve that through the comment section. Somebody will tell me, hey, this was nice, lol, good one, do this, do that, ask me questions. And so when I saw that, it motivated me to keep on going. And one of my,
Wow.
I think it was two of my videos got over 200 subscribers. So that's what made
Wow.
with the 1,000. It wasn't just based,
Wow.
and I have I think over 300 videos, but two of them performed really well. It got
Yeah.
from the UK, the US, and the Philippines. So it's good to
Wow.
really reaching a worldwide audience as well. That's why I achieved that.
Wow. That's so nice.
Yeah,
I pray I get there too. I pray I
definitely.
get there.
But mine was via shorts. I actually want, and I love how you reached your goal using videos because I feel like your subscribers are more authentic. They'll come back saying,
Yeah.
"Yeah." So I wanna
Yeah.
um, I'm not posting shorts like I used to because I wanna now I'm focused. I feel like once you reach the 1K, it's the watch hour that's the problem. Now I'm
Of
focused.
course.
Oh, and the watch hour is not this. Shorts have nothing to do with your watch hour.
It
They have
doesn't.
like, which is so unfair because I have a million views on shorts, and it's
You
like
see?
if I had that on my watch hour, I would have been getting money by now. But I'm on videos now, and I'm a culinary
Oh. Because
hosting.
you- but I feel like if you're on shorts, ne,
Yeah,
then you're you're not on watch hours. You're on views.
yeah. You're on views. You're not on watch hour. You're literally on views, but
So
you
your views, if your views are improving, if your views are improving, then there's no problem. You're not
no. But,
supposed to be looking out for watch hour. You're supposed to be looking out for the views.
but the thing is, you know the views for shorts, right? It's just people swiping, and it counts. It's not
Exactly.
and looking. So even if you're on a million, it's just a million people just swiping. You don't know how many stayed to actually.
Yeah, that's it. You don't know.
That is the hardest part because if I check my shorts watch hours, I think it's sitting on I think 1,000. But initially I have a million. See,
Ha. Wow. Wow. So on your dollar sign, how many views is on the short side? How many views? Yeah, you can check.
just have a look at it. Okay, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
I'll
let me
just
see.
move out of the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
views 1.9 watch hours.
but then remember this.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
so
see it. I'm particular about the
yeah.
dollar aspect. This dollar sign.
Oh, the
Yeah.
time. uh, Let me add that. I think it does.
Wow. I think how many is that? I can't see it properly. 603, right? Is it 603?
Yeah, 103 valid public short views. Yeah. You see, I'm not
Wow.
even halfway. And I said 1,000, it's
What
coming.
about the watch hour?
The watch. Okay. Why is it not showing? Let me go and just look.
It's not properly showing to me.
Oh, the watch hour is saying 45 valid public watch hours. Just imagine
45.
45. And
Wow.
it was 20 last week. It's just that I was going live and I'm not
Live
posting like,
and live. Yeah.
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 So the watch hour
Yeah.
is, and guess what? It keeps going down. Even this one here, it was on a million, like a million, but now it's on 980K.
Why is it like that?
I have no idea, but it goes down. But that's the subscribers I have right now. I'm sitting on 2443. This week alone, I
Wow.
gained I think it was 200.
We really need to ask people that are experts in the field. Why is it like this?
Like, oh my gosh, because wow, it's really not easy. How do I should I remove this now? Or should I
Yeah,
keep it
it's
on?
fine. I've seen it.
All right.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's what my dash is looking like.
It's really challenging. You can see.
It's
It's
really
really challenging.
because now my focus is not even subscribers. It's literally the watch time and the watch hours. So which
Yeah, yeah.
have to, but
I think you can get subscribers from shorts.
yeah, you
Then
really, yeah.
loyal subscribers, you can get them from your videos. Let's
From
just classify it like that.
because, yeah, because those ones they're willing to take the time, watch you, understand you, can't
Exactly.
wait to put their post notifications. They just connect. Short is just
You
enough.
you you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
the point.
getting subscribers from videos is the best way. We've concluded that part.
Exactly, exactly.
So do you have
Maybe you
any?
should maybe you should start doing videos too.
Yeah, definitely. But the videos too is the editing for me. I don't want to just post
And
it.
you can get some of your friends that are about your growth to also help you view your videos. Maybe for some hours they can view it.
Oh yes,
Then
actually,
to
I've heard to like the video I sent you yesterday. She spoke about that a lot, like having people just tune into your face and watch. That's going to definitely,
yeah,
yeah. But then there's this other thing of I saw on YouTube that YouTube does check if your subscribers or people that are watching are really watching, or is it just because I have two phones and I have thought of doing
yeah,
this, going, leaving my phone and just watching myself. I thought of that, and then after reading that, I don't think it's something I'm gonna do. YouTube is
yeah.
smart. The only thing
They
we
are
shouldn't do,
very smart.
they're very,
They are
very
very smart.
smart. Like I'm sure they have a valid reason why the White House is.
Every day they tend to review their decision. They review everything that they do. They review
ev-
it every day.
every day there's something new.
Yeah, they review it every day.
Like, so what's been the hardest part of you on YouTube so far, and what is the easiest experience for you?
Hi. I don't think there's anything easy on this YouTube, whatever. There's nothing easy. To get
Right?
subscribers, not easy. To do
Yeah.
videos, edit, upload is not easy. Sometimes I want to upload. I'm having issues. For the past 1 hour, I've been unable to upload. And I'll be like, what's the problem again? What's the issue today? Why can't I upload? I will come out of my room, go into where I know maybe the network. I
Right.
don't know.
Okay, we have a very interesting question. I don't know how to answer that. You wanna take on?
He said, "Why are you born black?"
Do we? Well, let's let's keep to our topic. Our topic is about growth and YouTube because
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
anything from an unknown person. We'll just answer that on a different day. Uh,
yeah.
the question on growth. What other tips have you done besides the ones you or something that you
You
are
know,
trying?
I've just been learning from the people that I feel like they are experienced. They've gone through this stage that we are going through. So anytime I see some of them upload a video, I will just go watch.
Yeah.
Ni nani anakupatia Bianca? Sema ndio anakupa sana nani? Ni ya nini?
Sorry, I just had to block the person unknown. They were very
Yeah,
unnecessary,
yeah,
but the algorithm going. Yeah.
yeah.
You were saying again? Sorry, I didn't get that last part.
So I just feel like I will learn from them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
What's wrong with this person? Are you sure you blocked this person?
Yeah, I blocked him on my side.
Okay,
You
let me do that here.
just block them on your side too, because on my side it's not showing the comments anymore.
I'm going to report the person.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me just.
I've done that.
Yeah, on my side too. I did that too. Oh, it's a racist. Ah, it's just a racist. Ugh, ain't nobody got time for that. Let's keep on going because if we give them time, that's what they're looking for. Oh, did I block? Okay. What were you saying again?
Mm. How do I report this person?
Hey, how did this person come in here? Look, the devil came to say hi. What is all this nonsense, you guys? Did you just click on his name? It says reports or block.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Were you able to block him?
No, not yet. I've been trying to click on his name, but it's not.
Just click on that unknown.
I just removed him.
Yeah, once off. That's even better. Yeah, at least I've already blocked him. Probably that's why. Okay, you were saying something again?
Yeah, Lucy Bernard, you're welcome.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
still writing what I don't know.
Is it still here?
I don't
Oh,
know. He's not bringing block here. I don't know.
when you click on his name, what do you see on your screen?
Okay, let me click.
Nothing so
I'm not
far.
seeing anything.
Oh, let's
I'm,
just leave because I don't know. I've blocked him on my side. Probably that's why.
this one.
Oh, there we go. YouTube removed all his comments. I think we're on the good now.
Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Okay, that's more like it.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
So I just try to learn from them. Any if I see them upload a video talking about how we can improve our channel, can grow it. I'll listen to it and try to apply it. Then, if it works, it works. If it doesn't,
Exactly.
I will
Yeah,
just keep doing what I've been doing.
yeah.
Do you
It's always
understand?
right
You
because you
you
know
see this
what.
live streaming, silent live. I just learned about it yesterday, and I
Oh
said,
yeah,
let me try it this morning. Yeah.
more about the
Do
live.
you know about it? Do
No,
you know
I
about
actually
it?
first to tell me about it. I didn't know that people could actually do that. Do we need like an interesting view, or do we just go live with whatever we have going on? What can we
You
use?
know what? I learned me this morning when I went live. I just put something beautiful like a flower, the image
Wow,
of a flower. But later I changed it to my image. I changed my image like 2 or 3 times. Do you get?
wow.
But if you have something interesting that can go underground, like your that is going to be displaying for the
Okay.
viewers, you can put that. I saw I saw people playing games. I saw people doing so many interesting things underground while they were not there. Do you understand? That will just be your background. You can just keep your phone somewhere for hours. It will keep streaming.
I wanted to just give an example to our viewers here. So what you mean is
Exactly. Exactly. Then you live there. You live there. Just drop
oh,
the phone somewhere. It will keep streaming. Yeah.
wow.
Exactly. It
Okay.
will keep streaming.
So
So if I come online, I'll see it. I'll view it. What's going on? I drop a comment and leave. Do you
wow.
understand? Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Okay.
your friends, you can tell your friends, your mom, anybody around you to stream also.
Oh wow. So
Then
with
it's
a
counting.
technique like this, how many watch hours am I looking at?
With something like this,
Yes.
it depends. It depends if your friends can stay, if your friends or your mom, your brothers, they can stay 2 hours, 3 hours times the number of people watching it, you get your watch hour. You can get over 10 hours per day with just this.
Wow. So
Yeah.
this is a working technique. How did you go about knowing this? Like this whole thing? Is there somebody with the
I
living?
watched it on the YouTubers that already experienced. They talked about it, I
Oh,
think 2 days ago. So I tried my own this morning because I saw some other people that we learned from the same person. They
oh,
started doing this yesterday. I said,
oh.
oh, okay, I have something to do for now. I'll do mine in the morning. That was why I did that in the morning.
So do you leave your phone charging? Because this looks like a
Exactly. You
yeah.
leave your phone charging because if once you show your face is going to show, and anybody that goes straight to your phone, it will capture the person's face. So if you don't want any other person to go into your live stream, then you have to keep it somewhere that only you can get to.
Oh wow.
Hi Rosia.
Oh yes, we do have a new person watching us. So what would you suggest that people do? Save your pictures, plan it out, put an alarm. What if you forget? Imagine you probably like go out and you're just. I mean, it's a good though because it doesn't have a limit with
No, it
this
doesn't.
of
the
mem.
lady the lady said you can leave the phone for 10 hours. 10
Wow,
hours She said she did it before she was monetized. She did that. So
wow,
especially when you are busy and you are not with your phone, you can
yeah,
quickly do that. Yeah.
that's very smart. I wanted to actually ask the question: does YouTube have a live limit? Like, how long can is he back?
He's back.
He's back. Whatever. How long can somebody? He is so annoying. I just. Oh, he created. Look at the time he's giving us. He created a channel. Another. Cause remember when he came, it was purple. Now it's brown. Wow, the devil is really trying us. The devil is trying to be in this space, but we're not gonna allow that. Let's not give him. Let's
You
not
see,
even a
I don't even
minute.
want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the person.
He actually took his time to create a YouTube
I don't
channel.
because of us. Very funny person
Yeah,
though. Hey.
man. Oh my god! But I blocked him again, and I know he's probably
Wow.
other one. So let's let him do what he wants to do. My question was: does YouTube have a limit for being live? Like, can you be? How long can you be live for?
According to what the lady said, she said you can be live for 10 hours.
So I think 10 would be our safe mark. Cause I remember
Yeah,
I was live for 90 minutes, which is an hour and 30 minutes. But then
yeah,
end my life, it did take some time. It did process. So when you ended your life after being live for 4 hours, you told me, did it
yeah.
automatically and were you able to get a board like this? I was live this morning. I always screenshot like my board. Can you see?
Yeah, I got something like this and I got like four something views for this. The
Wow.
one I did this morning. Four something views. Wow, yeah.
How many
Ah, but
views?
you also got subscribers this morning with
Oh yeah,
your.
mine. Let me just get back
All
to it.
right.
Look,
Yeah.
I was live for exactly 1 hour. I actually did a live. I wanted to tag you because I was saying I was getting ready, like this whole makeup thing. I did for
Oh,
So I wanted to add you so that people can like also know that I'm gonna be live later, but I didn't know how to do that.
oh. Okay, you said
Um,
get ready with me for a live session with Ola
yeah,
at
yeah,
11. Yeah.
that was actually
Yeah, I
the
can see.
video. And then
Yeah.
initially this is what I got.
Wow.
And I wanted to ask you, do you know what this is? The average view duration. What is that?
Yeah, I think people, you know, these views is the
Yeah.
people who came across your life and the
Oh
people that actually stayed to view your
wow.
content maybe for some minutes. I think that is the average view duration.
Oh wow.
Do you understand?
I thought the average view duration was how long a well, they probably calculated the person that stayed there the longest. And I did have this one girl, her name was I think it was Anna. She stayed there for like a good 10 minutes. So in my
Wow.
see 10. That means I
Yeah, yeah. That's
ended.
it. And some other people that just like maybe stay for 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's also counting.
So it was probably nobody
And
stayed.
you know that some people that maybe they are restreaming,
Yeah.
your life, you get some this thing from there too.
Re-
This person said tag me please. He said we should tag him. Tag him to what, please? Do you know him?
I don't know how to tag, to be honest. How tag him how?
L- Lucy Bernard, please. How do we tag you, please?
Tag let's see. Um oh no, I'm not. I don't know how to
How do
tag
we
this.
tag you?
If I click the name, it then says block or reports.
Yeah, let me check.
Oh, I don't know how to tag. Eh?
Even me, there's no space for tagging.
I don't think we can tag when we're on a collab live. Hey, can we tag?
He just said add as a moderator. I don't know.
Oh no.
So you see, that's how I learned new things from there. You know, most times I feel like these people they say one thing 100 times. I've listened to this before, and they give it a title that you'll be like, I've seen this thing before. But when you open it, they are saying another
Oh yeah,
kind of,
very true. I'm
as if they are
actually
saying
getting
something
some
different.
tag. I've done
And
that before.
And to me, I don't want to listen.
Yeah, like
You see
they
this?
trap you.
He's here again.
3 YouTube channels. Oh my
Mm.
God. What he's
May
saying,
God have may God have mercy upon your life. Amen.
and he's saying some very relevant things. You know, people that are broken want to break. I do not know. Should we just let's leave him because he will continue. Let's just leave him. Let's him do what he wants to do. Actually, he's going to distract us. Let me just block again. Let him. Let's see how many pages he can create for us. So far, we're on 3. Let's block this one. Wait for him to create another one because ain't no ways. What were we even saying again?
Yeah, so I actually learn from those people. If I get a new video from them again today on how I can improve on my channel, I'll use it.
Do you have a top YouTuber that gives you tips? I actually have one. I really love her. She's from Nigeria, and I think I
What's
should.
her name?
I don't. It's the one I sent you yesterday. Let me.
Oh, okay. Let me see her.
Where is it now?
Okay.
Okay, this is her. I don't know if you guys can see her name.
Yeah, I do listen to her.
Do
I
you
do
watch
listen
her
to
as
her.
well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
her. She's
Oh,
really,
the one
really good.
you sent me. You sent our
Yeah, I
channel to
sent you
me,
her
right?
guide. Yeah, and her tips are realistic because one thing about me, I like to watch a YouTuber that gives you tips that actually work. And if you want,
Exactly.
this girl is she's good. Yeah, her tips really work, and I love what she was saying yesterday as well. She gave up some really good tips.
Oh, I'll go and listen
I,
to her. I don't, I don't listen to her that much. It's just
yeah,
one person that I listen to, and I also try to do
yeah,
what she does.
you know, yeah. And also one thing, I don't think like listening to a bunch of YouTubers and how to grow is the way to go because I feel like you're gonna put unnecessary pressure on yourself
Yeah,
because
yeah,
most
yeah, and
of
you're
these
going to be
YouTubers,
confused.
yeah, you just have to. It gets you out of that space. Like, okay, I'm doing this for fun. It really does get you out of that. Cause at the end of the day, yeah, we want to grow, but we still want to maintain that. I think realness of
Of
reality.
course.
Yeah, and I just watch it. That's why I don't really engage into like, please tag me. She
I
really wants to be tagged, but we don't
I
know how.
so Subu.
Lucy wants to be tagged. Lucy Bernard. She tapped again,
Okay,
but we
have you
do it.
seen how to be tagged?
I have no idea how to tag. Like, and what is like the purpose of being tagged? What does that do? We don't know how to do
I
it.
don't know too. Yeah.
We don't know how to do it. But do check
No,
out this lady behind us. She's really good.
no, I do see her. She it's like I'm subscribed to her channel. I'm subscribed
Oh
to her
yeah,
channel.
yeah. Always subscribe to people that you want to see. You know. I also
Hmm.
had in mind. What was that? Oh, how many subscribers? Like, do you just subscribe to? How many people do you subscribe to?
I think myself, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Are you
I
so
don't
what
know.
content do you subscribe to? What do you like to see? Ah, now he's back. Let's block
Hmm.
again, right? As we move on. And so what was that? He lost my question. This nigga. So far we have 4 accounts created by him. I don't know if
Hmm.
it's glitch. How can we just remove him? Is he using different phones?
I
Like,
don't know. I don't know how we can use him. I don't know. This
hey,
guy.
guy, this man or woman, we don't know who he is. But I feel like, you know what, the enemies are closer than we always imagine.
He's just
Hey,
trying to provoke us. Yeah.
he's just trying
Linda,
to.
Asakula.
Yeah. He's just trying to get us confused. Anyways, I was asking like, what do you usually subscribe to? Do you watch more? Okay, let's say you want to get inspiration from, speaking in front of the camera. Sometimes we get to shy away, and then we think like, oh, I don't want to edit too much. I don't want to do a lot of this and that. Or you're dealing with the kids making noise and stuff.
Oh,
Do Where do you get most of your inspiration from? Like things to say. How do you know what to keep on saying for your videos?
yeah. The thing is, sometimes this thing you just said is not easy. But I
Yeah.
make my research. I use the popular research engines. I
Yes.
use the popular research engines. Sometimes my experience, I speak from my experience most of the time. I speak from my
Yeah.
experience.
Oh wow.
Then
Okay.
some of the topics I've spoken on, I think I've read about them one time or something. So I'll just put them together with the ones that I newly learned. Then I'll put them together. And when I to deliver it, I put a bottle of water beside me to cool
Oh wow.
a lot of
Dehydrated. Oh my goodness.
yeah. So that when I'm tensed, I'll just drink it. When
Oh
I'm
wow.
tensed, I'll drink it. If you watch most of my videos, I don't edit it at all.
Wow. So
I
you
don't
really
edit
post
because
in time.
it's kind of that's another hectic process,
Oh
editing.
wow. Yeah.
So the only part I edit, maybe if I want to give it a an effect or I want to subtitle it, that's when I
Exactly.
edit my videos.
Just for our viewers, what apps would you recommend for edits? Remember, this is our growth tips and stuff. What is the easiest process, like the easiest app to use that is just beginner friendly and it's cheap? Or
For
yeah, I would
for
recommend CapCut. That one is a good one. How
yeah,
to
yeah.
edit your videos or your
No, no,
thumbnail.
I don't. Okay, in my first video, maybe I used CapCut, and something you're just starting. I can't just pay for it because I learn while I do my videos. I learn on the just like
Yeah,
learning on the job, just like learning on the job. You don't know what you're doing, but you're learning while you're doing it. So
exactly.
CapCut, I used it, I think, for just one or two of my videos. Then I was asked to pay for the pro, which I don't
Wow.
think that's necessary because it's the first time video and second time video. Maybe as time goes or subsequent videos, when YouTube have started referring my videos to other people, maybe I can start paying for it. So I now started using InShot, but my friend made the referral of the InShot to me and how to use it. You say the person has come back.
I just blocked him without anything. I figured, yeah, yeah. I just quickly blocked him. I didn't want him to spoil what you were saying, get the attention away. We actually do have a lot of viewers coming in. When you were speaking, we were on 10. He just came back at the wrong time. Anyways, and so we move. Let's finish up with what you were saying. Or are you blocking him on your side too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yo, hey, come here. I'm with my dog too.
What's
He's
the
like,
name of your dog?
oh, this is Rico. Rico. He's just playing here up and down.
Rigo.
Yeah, Rico. He's a government pincher. Let me just put him on the side. Can do his thing there. I don't know how we can
Why
block.
why is this one not leaving my screen?
Is he not?
There is one comment he made that I want to block.
Oh my god, he's been making so many crazy comments, and the comments are not even realistic. Like
It's
are you?
just saying what he likes.
Oh my God. Hey, he's just, I don't know what's going on with him. He's going through a very tough time. He's taking out his anger on us as we,
So my friend introduced the in short to me. Do you get?
yeah. Is he back?
There is one comment I've been trying to remove, so it's not. I reported it. It's like it's just permanent on our life. It's not going anywhere. But it's fine. Keep adding to our hours. It's good. Stay there. Hello.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry. My
Yeah.
screen disappeared. Yeah.
I said it's fine. He can keep staying there. It's adding to the hours we are spending here. It's fine. So you get what I'm saying? Oh, the weather.
My live video just kicked me out.
Why?
I have no idea, but we're back now. We're literally over 1 hour. We did so
Yeah.
and we the most we got was like 16 people viewing, and that
Oh,
crazy
really?
guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
now
nice.
it was 6 now, but now it's 2, so we had a lot. And
Yeah,
that
it's
guy
fine.
created like 10 accounts for us.
I
Oh,
want him
okay,
to
okay.
I want him to keep sticking around so that he can
Oh,
add more to our views and it's fine. Even with all
exactly. He
his
should do what he needs
comments.
to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do see a picture behind you. Can you explain that?
I'm the one who did that now. Exactly what you did.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the what is this? The rose at the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is that how you usually go live with a no what do you call it again?
The silent one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And oh yeah, I actually did ask that. Okay, we're down to one now. Is that our live session for today?
Yeah. Are you done with your questions or
Oh,
what do you want to talk about again? So we can
um,
just
for
go.
now, the audience just kept on asking to be tagged and saying hi, which we appreciated so much. You're so good.
Okay. He still said so again.
Yeah, but then we don't know how to tag. I don't know how to tag.
Mm, mm.
I'd like we should make it a comment. A comment.
Have you seen your friend again?
Really? What do you say?
See the comment section.
Oh, so he's saying like it's so easy to treat females like what he said. So I'm guessing this is a man full of hate behind the phone. He is. We need to pray for him. This is the devil. Wow, he has a lot of demons, which is so sad because this week at church we had a deliverance service.
Yes, so yes.
Could have been a good start. And he's only a. Should we let's block again, huh? This is his
Mm-hmm.
sixth account.
Mm-hmm.
Six accounts, and
Ha.
we don't even know his name. How do I tag? I was able to. I tried, but then I just said, "Hey, hey."
You said I okay.
I don't know how to. I'm trying to type so I can add her, but oh no, I don't know how to do that. So we blocked him. Is do you think he's creating a?
Oh, I don't even know how to go about his own issue. That's why I just
Oh, I think next time we go live, we can just hide some of the chats. Like we can just some mess.
maybe, but I just want people to come up with their own questions, ideas. That's why the comment section is opened. Do
It's
you get?
open. Exactly. And then we have someone that is talking things that don't even make sense. I'll just say some messages such as potential spam may be visible. All messages are visible, not okay, hide all. Since we don't have any questions, we'll just go like this for now, right? Just
Maybe.
yeah, because then if he comes back then he just finds that we can't see what he's saying. It'll be a very good surprise. Do you have anything you want to add on for aspiring YouTubers? Somebody, oh, I wanted to ask, were you afraid to start a channel, or have you always thought about it, or was the decision instant?
I was scared. I was scared. You know why? Because firstly, I thought everything about social media is about putting your life out there and all of that. So I don't really like that.
Wow.
Do you understand? But
Hmm.
but as time goes on, I tend to realize that the world is evolving and is now a social media world, and you can also use it positively. So I tend to pick the positive aspect, like just to educate people, sensitize
Exactly.
people,
Yeah.
talk from whatever you're saying. People will learn positively
Right.
from
Exactly.
it. So that's what I actually did. Because if I had wanted to look at the other side, I wouldn't start a channel. I'll just be doing what I have to do low key or out of social media.
Oh wow. So besides YouTube, where can we find you?
You can find me on the Blue app.
Really? Okay. That's
Yeah,
all.
and I'm also on the Bed app, especially when this Big Brother starts. I'm on Bed app
Wow.
24/7 on Spaces.
Oh my goodness. When is Big Brother starting? Like
I
Big
think
Brother.
it started in July because the audition have started already.
Oh wow. So oh, I actually am a fan of Big Brother. My favorite season was the one with Mercy Ike. That I feel like there hasn't been a season that topped that. That was my
Yeah,
favorite.
I
That
think
one.
that's the best season for everyone aside from the Lakon season. That's
Oh yes,
2020
yes, yes.
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020 for Lakon. So aside
Yeah.
from that,
So,
I think that was the best season for everyone because people try to do this um will I say research? It's not a research. Something like they do a poll. Which of this season is your best season? And they most people say it's Messieke season, so it's fine. But if I would choose any season, because I didn't really watch Messieke season, I watched Lekon season.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
watched
wow.
Lekon season, and I'm also a fan of him. I'm a fan of him, so I watched Lekon
Really?
season. So
He's the musician, right? The one that he does music.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, with
The one that
Erica
the, one-
and
the one that got
Kidwaya.
involved with Rika Kidwaya
And he was,
V.
don't you
Yeah.
think though? what contributed to his win was the fact that he sort of was bullied. Like Erica really, really destroyed him. Like I mean, the only thing he, the only thing he did,
Let go. Yeah.
like it's a tough space to be in. Would
Hmm.
you ever consider? Do you see yourself in a space like Big Brother? Like, would you ever see yourself in something like that?
Repeat your question, please. Come again.
Would you ever audition for Big Brother? Like, just like, I mean, since you have, have the authentic experience.
If I will go for Big Brother,
Yeah.
do you know what? In 20, Toby's set was 2018. In 2018, in 2019, do you know? I actually went to the venue where they are doing the audition at Ikeja because
What?
I wanted to go, but you know what put me off? The
Yeah.
stampede was too much. I left
Oh my
immediately.
God. Yo, you
People
actually went to audition.
people were too much. People were too much that, hey God, they were
Oh
too
my
much.
God.
And I was like, are they actually going to pick me over these people that are here?
Oh my goodness.
When
So,
I
if you can give us an estimate, how many people do you think were in that space? Like, what?
they were over thousands, please.
Over 1,000.
I came
That was full.
you notice now they are no longer doing the on-site audition. They are now doing
Oh,
the
yes,
online
yes.
audition.
The online,
I
yeah.
think that's what actually stopped it because the crowd for
Wow.
this was too much. It was
Yo,
at
was it that
Ikeja.
much?
It was at Ikeja in Lagos
Wow.
State. It was too much. Then after then I said no, I'm not doing it again. No, I'm not because I feel like are they
Oh
going
my
to
God.
pick all these people over me? Are they going to pick me over all these people? You know,
Exactly.
I said no, I'm not.
You were like, this queue is not for me. I understand
Exactly,
queues can be very crazy. What?
exactly. So,
So, in cases that you did make it through, we would have seen you on TV. And
of
for being
course.
the private person, how would you have handled that?
What did you say?
Wow, we would have seen you on TV, and when you decided to go home, the queues chased you away. The mic seems to be breaking. Oh my God.
For this reality TV, there are some things they would have put behind them. Like I don't care what's going to happen. I'm going to give it my all. And you know, there are some
Yeah,
people that will be like, "Tell me my attention. I have to cover the game."
exactly.
You know, some people will be like, I want to play this game and I want to play it to the T. There's nothing stopping me. Even if it takes them to misbehave, they want to play the
Oh my
game.
God. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
get it?
yeah.
But
I
for
definitely
somebody like
understand what
me,
you're saying.
it was later that I realized that why do I even need to go for the show? Because if I go for the show, I would maybe it's just the positive vibes that I'll be giving. And you know, the fans of the show don't really like you when you are being all these goody shoes because they'll be like,
Oh
what's wrong with this
yes.
one? They don't like when you
Mm-hmm.
are doing goody. I'm a good
Yeah.
girl. They want to see you, and that you is when you are being about it, you want to show yourself. Maybe you want to fight. All these, they will say,
Oh
oh, that
yes. Oh my
they will say
God. Yo,
that's the real you. They will say that's the real you.
that is so true.
Yeah, but
Like,
if you are doing all good, you don't want to. They will say that's not you. That's not you. You need to show
they'll be
us the
like,
real
you're
you.
pretending.
Of which that is me. You
Yeah,
cannot change me because I came for a show. That's why you
that
see
is
some people.
definitely true.
That's why you see some people. They want to force the drama. They want to force the drama. They want to be like,
Yo,
no,
oh my God.
let me do
And I've seen
what
that in a
it
few
takes
seasons
to be
too.
here. Yes.
Yeah. Like, and in the end, I love how the people that were very real to themselves always win. Like, there's in
Exactly.
the end, there's always that twist. That
Yeah.
real, like, I didn't see Khan winning. To be honest, I will not even lie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was gonna win because when the way he started off, do you remember? I think they even made I don't know who it was. I think it was Erica
Yeah.
or was it Ningi? I think it was Ningi that asked him, "Are you part of the ninjas?" Do you remember?
Yeah. Because he was looking like them now. Uh,
You know, so
you know what drew me closer to Lekon? Lekon
yeah,
was
what was that?
he was very intelligent and observant. And
Exactly.
you see,
I'm just removing the chats. Let's leave him because
so
I
and I'm someone that gets at what do they call them? I think it's sapiosexual, people that are intelligent. You are attracted to people that are intelligent. Like,
oh
yeah,
wow, yeah.
I like Lekon. Yeah, I love Lekon. I like Lekon. So I
Yeah,
think
he
that
was
got
cool
me.
though.
Yeah, Lekon is very intelligent. That's why I like him. So,
Yeah.
and that was why I kept supporting him, because this guy, there is nothing you mention, any field, he has an answer to it. Even if it's
Yo,
not a
hey.
direct answer, he has an information about that thing you
Oh
mentioned.
yeah, that is
Do you
very true.
understand?
The guy was very smart.
You
He
but
was
Lekon was not really my first fave at first. I was looking out for V, and I was looking out for
yes.
this
Oh
Hausa
yo.
babe. This Hausa babe that got removed along the way. What's her name?
Oh
What's her name?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
her name? She had a fight with
Was
hey,
it Kim? Is that
no,
Kim Oprah's season? Was no, that wasn't
no,
her, right?
Messieke, Kim Opera is in Messieke season.
Oh
Kaisha,
yeah, that yeah.
thank
Season the
you. Somebody in the comment section have told me Kaisha. My sister has
oh
told me. Yeah,
okay, okay. Yeah.
Kaisha. That was, I think
How
I
did
love that Kaisha, and I love V. I love Kaisha. I love V.
oh yeah, V's voice was good. But
Yeah,
towards
but
the
later,
end when she coupled up with Neo, they became very annoying.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just really oh my god. But to
So,
see that Neo
so
was related to
later,
what's
I
her
started
name?
loving Lekon. I started loving Lekon, like,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
Lekon.
Lakon. I think people fell in love with Lakon. You know that goes to show that we didn't fall in love with how he looked, but we fell in love with who he was as a person. You
Exactly.
know?
Not the
Yeah, because
looks, but
he came in so quiet, so humbled. It looked like somebody that was gonna go after 2 weeks. But then he's this person that has the biggest personality. He just has the biggest personality, and it's authentic to see how people actually kept him in the house and not because he was
yeah,
winning, like thinking himself.
yeah.
People just loved him. And I know everyone
You
was
know,
shocked when they saw that he actually won.
people that tend to be like that, you know, they
Yeah.
are, as in, when you notice them, you are easily moved. Like, what is wrong with this person? Do you
Yeah.
understand? Are you sure you're in the
Right.
right? Are you sure you're in the right space? Until you listen to them, until you
Until
until
you
you hear
get
what they
to
have to say, then you will be like, ah, I never knew that this kind of personality is what is embedded in you. Do you understand? That's the kind of person Lekon is. He might have a small stature, but when he speaks, hey, you will know that is a big
oh my
personality that is standing in front of you. Do you get?
oh yeah, I definitely understand. Lakon is one of those like you don't know what's inside the box until you open it. He does
Exactly. You can't judge a
his
book by
personality
its
is
cover.
different.
That's the definition of Lecan. You can't judge a book by
Exactly.
its cover until you
Right.
open it. Until you open it. That's Lecan. I actually love Lecan. But in the season, apart from, it's after Lecan that is Messi. No, before Lecan, Messi. Okay, no. After Lecan, we set again. The Pere set. Do you know Pere? That's my fave. That's my fave. The Pere. Yeah, Pere was my fave in his set. Pere was my fave. White money. White money.
think it was like three
Exactly.
weeks. He knew that, yeah. And throughout the competition, he just tried to get rid of him.
Yeah.
That was just crazy to see. I don't know if you saw. I think it was the All Star reunion
But
when
but
he
but
had
but
fight with Alexa or Alex, and then he punched the wall. Did you
yeah.
see that?
Eh, all stars.
Yeah, when he punched the wall and it
He
went
was
through.
so angry. He was so angry. That was why he did that. Was it with
Like
Alex or Doing? It's Doing.
how? Yeah, it was. How can you get angry so fast? And you were in the military. Like there's
Yeah,
no self control. He just hit the wall.
yeah, yeah,
I thought he was
yeah. He
gonna
was
get
so
evicted
angry.
there and then. I
He
saw
was
him
so
go down.
angry. I get him. He was so angry.
Yeah. Oh
He
my god.
couldn't
How can you punch the wall?
himself any longer. And with Alex, you saw what he did with
No.
Alex too.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
saw what he did.
yeah. But to just punch the wall, that was
but
a
but
different
during
level of
but
anger.
during All Stars, I didn't really support him. I was
Yeah,
supporting my level up housemates, Adekunle. I was supporting Adekunle because Adekunle was my favorite in level up.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, Adekunle was my
And
favorite in level up.
and I feel like Mercy thought she was gonna win.
You know she was gonna win.
Like I thought I was like she's gonna win. And then that other one,
No,
what's the name?
I didn't
Won.
watch their set. I didn't watch their set. I didn't watch their set.
Oh, the other one won because she was bullied. Like so,
Mm,
yeah. But
I didn't watch
Mercy's
their set.
cool. I like Mercy. Her business minded. The way she just does things, I like Mercy. Mercy's my
But she's
girl.
at school now. She's doing a master's, I think UK or something. She's doing a master's in UK.
Really? She's
Yeah,
doing her masters in the UK.
yeah.
What? And you know her background story is so sad. You know?
Mm.
Can't believe she's doing her masters in the
She's doing
UK.
well. In fact, all biggest children are doing well. We might not know about them. Some of them might not be on or social media active, but they are doing well. Trust me, they are doing well. They are doing well. They are all doing well. And my last session, the last season, the no lose guard season, I supported Kelly Ray and Cassia. Did you watch last season?
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
I
I
just
said, did
wanted
you
to
watch
show
last
our
season?
viewers that is Mercy for those wondering. She's so gorgeous. Even though she does a lot of surgery, she's a very gorgeous. And yeah, what were you saying about last season?
No, I said last season I supported the couples. That's Double K, Kelly Ray, and Cassia. I supported them last season.
I did not watch last season. I don't know why I didn't watch it. Hey, because I watched
Oh,
all
but
the
I
seasons.
but I but I think I had quite a favorite people during last season. But I
Yeah.
love the twins. I love the two one XND. I love them. I love but the double Ks were actually my favorite. I love
Oh yeah,
the
it was the
one XND.
what's
I
your
love
take on
Nelly.
you
I
love
love
who?
Nelly. Nelly,
Nelly.
last set. I love Nelly. Yeah, I do
What's your
love
take on
Nelly.
people that come in with like CC and Touch's attitude? What's your take on those two?
I don't really want to talk about those ones because they used to go for my fave. during CC set, my fave was Toby. You know Toby.
Oh yeah, yeah, Toby. Yeah, 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 I know him.
I
Yeah,
love
Toby.
Toby during CC set. My fave was Toby, Bam Bam, and one other lady that I've forgotten her name. Anika. Anika.
Oh,
I've,
okay.
I
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those were my favorites during CC set. Do you understand? But
Oh wow.
Alex, Alex is also my favorite. I love Alex. I love
And
Alex.
her dancing, she can dance. Yo, Alex.
I
Alex.
love
Oh,
I love that how would I say it? She was kind of eh, she has this look, this, how would I classify her look, like she's looking so innocent.
oh, I am back again.
Yeah, she was looking so innocent with Alex look. So I love her then during that season. What's the season? Is it not Double Wala or something?
Yeah, it
Double
was
Wala.
something like that. Yeah. And
Alex, yeah.
there's Alex for picture reference to our subscribers and viewers, so you can have an idea of. I loved her hairstyles. She never held back. One week she's green, the next she's yellow.
There is she's
Yeah,
yeah. She's always
and she
changing
has
her
so much
hairstyle.
hair, but she's just cutting it.
And she
And
loves shoes. She loves nice
yeah,
shoes. Alex.
and already
She
she's a
loves
giant.
shoes.
She's a stallion. And on top of that, she
Yeah.
has another person that was very real was Angel. Angel B. Smith.
Yeah. I love Angel, but I didn't like her during the show. I love her
Yeah,
after the show. You know why I didn't really, anytime she gets back at my fave, Pere, I get angry. And Pere, that time, Pere cannot fight again because all housemates were already against him.
yeah,
So
that's true.
anytime, not until the week to the finals, Pere and Angel were locked up in a room to do this coupling up of the car or the truck, so that
Oh yeah,
they can one of them can get to the finals. You see, that's what actually bonded them together.
oh yeah,
That
wow,
night, you know,
yeah.
Biggie asked them to play the game that anyone who can finish first will get to the finals. So I think that was when
What
they
about
started.
Boma? What's your take on him? Like he was so serious. He saved all his money and he just left the house. We just turned this
No
into a Big
comment,
Brother reunion.
no comment, no comment,
Boma was
no comment,
definitely. Hey, it was a very sad moment for him.
no
Like all
comment,
that
no comment.
money just for you to go home. Boma, I feel like he was doing too much. Hence why we always say stay real. Like Leka Rose was nice. I loved her. Unfortunately, she
Yeah.
lost
She's
to
a
the
sweet
kitchen
girl.
guy.
Liquor Rose she's a sweet girl.
Yeah,
She's a
she
sweet
is.
girl.
If it wasn't for white money, or if it had been between Liquor Rose and Mercy, she would have definitely won that season. She was really,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. She's a sweet girl.
she's really good. Too
Yeah,
bad.
she's a
Was
sweet
she
girl.
in the All Star reunion? I don't think she was.
No, she wasn't at the All Stars. She was not chosen for All Stars.
Yeah, she was not
Liquor
chosen
Rose.
stars.
Liquor Rose was not an housemate for All Stars.
Oh yeah, no, she wasn't. Just picked the most random bunch. I think it's everyone that said yes. They're like, you know what?
Oh, but no. The characters in All Stars, oh, they were the bomb. They were
Yeah,
all
that is
bomb.
very true. Like the characters
It
in
was
All Stars
interesting,
was
right?
yeah,
It was interesting.
it was very interesting. Yeah, seeing Angel.
Yeah, it was
It was so
interesting.
nice for Angel because she just did season. What was that? She finished the season and then they called her back. What kind of luck is that? That is so lucky. And White Money
Woo,
too. White Money couldn't.
woo, woo. What did you
Angel.
say?
Angel
Okay,
finished the
you said
season
okay.
and then they called her back for the All Stars. Remember she was on season 4.
Yeah, she was in season 4. You okay?
Yeah,
What will you know? What would you say about Adekunle? Adekunle was in the previous season, which was Level Up before the All Stars.
did they call him
Adekunle
back?
and Ilebaye, yeah,
They called
Ilebaye,
him back.
yeah.
Wow, I don't remember seeing them. Oh my god. Oh
You
yeah,
do you know?
he dated
But you know the winner,
what's it? Didn't he date that girl? What's her name?
Venita.
That, yeah, Venita. Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
I feel like him dating Venita just it was not a very
spoiled his
smart
game,
move.
right?
Yeah, like
Of
oh god.
course, of course, of
Venita,
course.
I think she did it for the show. Venita's a
Yeah.
different character on her own. We had a wonderful from growth session to Big Brother reunion. We changed
Yo,
the
it was.
algorithm of the whole title. Should we bring this live to an end? We have 4 people in session.
Yeah,
Well, guys, this is our time here. We definitely loved spending time with you, the known and the unknown.
yeah.
Yeah, the unknown stopped creating accounts, or maybe he is waiting for our next live session. We will definitely have a lot
That's
of.
true. That's
We'll
true.
definitely be in this space usually on Fridays. You guys don't know how long it took for this live. Was supposed to be like
We don't know. We don't know.
yeah,
Every day.
every day.
Even
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
the funniest part, Sandrine, is that
Yeah,
even when you get what you're looking for with this life, you will still continue because that's when the work starts. You know,
exactly. Yeah. No,
that's when
you're
the work
absolutely
starts.
correct. Yeah. So
Oh,
we will be live mostly like this on Fridays. Yeah.
yeah.
Fridays when you can catch our collab live, you guys. Put that
All
on
right.
put that on your notification. Usually around 11 is our perfect time.
It's fine.
Yeah. Now we have people are coming in. We literally have 5 people. We can't end
We
it
are
like
we are we are we are we are we are actually going by two when it's 2 hours. We
yeah.
go offline just to go and take a break, rest, and do some other
Hey,
things. You understand?
right. Yo, hey. Today I've already oh
It's
by
been
the
an
way,
it's been an hectic day, busy day, right? It's been
yeah, it really
busy.
has. Yeah. Wow. Will I see you tomorrow?
After in church, yeah.
Yeah. So at least people have something to look forward to. Live in church tomorrow. Ola will be live. Hey, I've used Talca. My signal is bad. I will definitely not be live tomorrow. Uh,
Oh, is I'm using the same thing. Sometimes it
really?
goes in the church, yeah. Sometimes it goes.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll say I'll try, but I don't know. I'm not
But
sure.
another thing is before we go up, maybe I can actually get the church Wi-Fi from someone. Maybe you can.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah,
nice. We actually have church
yeah.
Wi-Fi. Cause
I will get it from someone.
please, that's gonna be really good. Cause I wanna use
I'll
it
once I get it, I'll share it with you.
perfect. Then I'll hear from you later on. We definitely will chat, share more ideas
Okay.
and topics. And this brings us to the end of the live, right? We've been live for an hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah. How many minutes?
1 hour and 32 minutes, so 92
On
minutes.
your side is 1 hour minutes. Here is 1 hour 50 minutes.
Really? Oh, remember it was glitching. So it wasn't,
Yeah.
I think not counting. Yo, my screen
It's
was
1 hour 50 minutes right now. All right, let's
really
go.
almost 2 hours. Yo, guys,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Mm.
So should
All
we
right
end it
now.
now?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, all right. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care. Have a good one.
Yeah. And you too. Bye.
Bye.